Yo, welcome back to Blue Juice TV. Good morning to you guys. It is a beautiful Friday morning, and it's just Friday, so that just makes it beautiful, period. Whether it was freezing, raining, dreary, it doesn't matter. As long as it's a Friday, it's a beautiful day. And, we're just grateful that God kept us yet another week. Aren't you guys grateful? Anyways, y'all, we got some things to get into, and we're going to get into them right here, right now. But first, I need you guys to go do me a favor. Please go comment, like, subscribe, and hype the page up for me, please. And without further ado, I'm not going to hold y'all. We're going to just jump right into the things, all right? Let's talk. All right, y'all, first thing first. So let's get into this Boosie and Rod Wave situation. So a few years back, I guess Rod Wave had sampled some of Boosie's music, and we're gonna just jump into it. So the whole situation stems from Boosie being upset that Rod Wave, sampled his music without, I guess, properly legally going through everything that he needed to go through in order to get the music. Well, that's what he accused him of. But Rod Wave came back and was like, "Sir, first of all, the sampled music never belonged to you." He exposed that Boosie did not own the sampled music, and was like, "Even though I knew you didn't own the sampled music, I still reached out to you because I had love for you, and he offered Boosie $100,000. Now, if this is some sampled music, and you don't own the rights to it, child, take the $100,000, because the person actually didn't have to offer you anything. So if I was Boosie, I would have just took the money and ran, okay? Because he ain't got to give you a dime. But basically, Boosie, felt like even though he didn't own the music, it was his music. Sometimes you sign to these labels and different things, and you make music, and because maybe you signed the contract and didn't go over everything. I don't know how this specifically works, or how it worked specifically in this situation, but I'm thinking that maybe something like this went down because it was his music, but he didn't own it. And so maybe the record label had some type of thing that was like hidden, and they ended up ended up owning the music. And Boosie probably was just upset, and maybe his misdirected anger is what caused him to miss out on the $100,000. Because I get it, you're upset because this is your music, your hard work, but unfortunately you don't own it. And this is a fan of yours. This is another artist who is asking to use or sample the music, and he got the okay to sample it from the proper, he went through the proper channels, and the people that actually owned it, they okayed him to use the music. So, he had every right to use it. And I get it, you're upset because you put in the hard work, but at the end of the day, it's not yours. It is yours, but it's not yours. So you can't get mad at this man for wanting to sample the music. If he got it okay, then he's cool. He's okay to do it. And just for him to offer you $100,000 when he didn't have to at all, that was like very stand up. And for Boosie to come out here and just go in on this man, it's kind of insane to me. It really is, because you know that you don't own the music. It's not like you didn't know and you're just now finding out. You even say you know that you don't own it. But anyways, Boosie's a little older, and, older people, they just be like, it's just the principle. They can't let it go. So Boosie's just going in. But anyways, this really is some old news. But I guess Rod Wave has a new album coming out. But wait, I thought he said he was retiring a few years ago. I don't know. Anyways, he has a new album coming out, and so Boosie is just upset because he's like, why are you bringing this back up? I guess we all know why, because you have an album coming up and you need some clout or whatever, some attention. And so he's really just upset about that. He was like, this is dead, like this is done with. Why are you bringing it up? And since we're bringing it up, let's go in on it. So I guess I understand both sides. Rod Wave did bring it back up in the interview. I didn't know about this. So he brought it up, and now it's trending and it's everywhere all over again. And I think that's why Boosie is really, really mad. But anyways, y'all, I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself. Let's get into these clips, and I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know what are your thoughts. I think Boosie is just mad that it's being brought up all over again because this is old news. But like I said, Rod Wave has a new album coming out, and he sat down for an interview and he brought it all back up. So, do you guys think that Boosie has a point? Should he be mad? And I guess I kind of feel him because it's like, why are you bringing this back to the light? And now I got to speak up for myself. I got to say something. But then at the same time, like, sir, you should have just took the 150,000 and it should have been a wrap. Like, the music is not yours. You don't own it. So take what you can get and go on. Anyways, check out these clips.
Nigga, ChatGPT say you done took 31 nigga songs, nigga. Nigga, you owe everybody, not including me. You owe everybody, nigga. You a serial stealer, nigga. Yeah, let's talk about it, nigga. Come on, you offer me 100. Yeah, you offer me, and we agreed. We agreed, say you was gonna give me 150, nigga. We agreed, nigga. You say for all the shit you done took, you was gonna look out for me, nigga. Nigga, we was talking friendly. Now it's time for you to drop an album tonight. Now you won't bring up Boosie on the couch? Nigga, you ain't slick, nigga. This shit been dead. Why you ain't been saying something? The night before you drop, you won't say something, nigga. You took 31 niggas shit. Nigga, you a serial stealer, nigga. The fuck out of here. Talking about take you to court. You lucky the whole industry ain't taking you to court, nigga. Now you won't talk about that ain't gang. Is you a gangster? Or you a businessman? Don't try to switch it to no gangster shit. You don't try to flip it on no gangster shit, nigga. You a rapper, nigga. Oh, sad ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, you got children hanging theyself, nigga. While you at home eating pork chops, nigga. Fuck on, nigga.
Nah, man, it's getting ready. You know, it's young nigga birthday. Hey, Boosie, man, you need to cut that shit out, man. You talking about letting it go. I ain't letting shit go. No, nigga, you a fucking hoe. And you broke my heart threatening a nigga with a lawsuit. Acting like a bitch, acting like one of these hoes or something. You threaten a nigga with a lawsuit. You threaten to take a nigga to court like a fucking police. Like, you, what the fuck? I knew from the jump. I had assembled so many of Trill found, the record label, property. I sampled so much and interpolated so much of their music. I already had a relationship with your label. I knew from the jump you didn't own the music. So when I reached out and I offered you $100,000, fam, you said that wasn't enough. You got me fucked up. I ain't going for nothing. Ain't nobody finna be pressing me. Let a nigga go to court. You a bitch, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You ain't no gangster. You ain't nothing, nigga. You try to take a nigga to court.
Moving on, Cardi B becomes the second female rapper to cover Vogue Arabia after Nicki Minaj. And, child, the people are going in on these pictures. I haven't seen the public drag Barney B like this in a minute. Because usually they just celebrate and praise every single thing that lady does. But today, child, today, the people had time. And we're going to get into some of the comments and just read it and see what the people had to say. But me personally, y'all, these pictures are some of the worst pictures I've ever seen in a long time. And no shade, like I'm not body shaming nobody or anything, but let's just be real and honest. Barney has completely destroyed her face and her body, to be honest, with all of these surgeries. She literally looks like the cat lady. And I don't know if any of y'all, most of y'all might not even know who the cat lady is. And when I say the cat lady, I'm speaking about Jocelyn Wildenstein. Please go look that up. I can't go over. I don't got the time to be going through all of that. But y'all, this is a real life lady who tried to morph herself into a cat because her husband really loved a specific animal, which was a cat. I forget the animal. I think it might have been like I don't know. It was some type of cat. I don't think it was a leopard. I don't know. It was something. You have to go look at the story, but it's real life. The lady was beautiful originally, and then she just went crazy with the surgeries and just trying to look more and more cat-like. And it's crazy. I don't understand how people can just go off the rails like that with these surgeries and just get addicted. But addiction it's something, something we don't understand. And some people, they get addicted to things, and meanwhile other people don't. And it's just, you just don't know how the mind works for each and every individual. And so y'all look into this story, because the lady literally destroyed her life, lost her husband, just a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And a lot of people are now starting to say that Cardi B favors her. And it's crazy, because I've been saying this. She has always reminded me of Jocelyn and a little bit of Joan Rivers. So you're starting to see a lot of that in the comments. People are calling her Joan. People are calling her Jocelyn. They're just posting pictures of Jocelyn. And, I agree. She has that look. It's like a cat look. Everything is just pulled back super tight. Yeah, and it just reminds me of JT when her and Cardi B was beefing, and she put in her diss track how she basically was like, I understand why Cardi B is so mad, because I would be mad too if my face was tucked behind my ears. Meaning that it's just pulled a little too tight. And the people are starting to see that. And not only just the face, she did something with her chin, like where it's like super pointy. I don't know what she done did, but maybe she's trying to give herself like this super feminine look. Y'all know she hangs with a lot of trans, and it's nothing wrong with trans people. I love the LGBTQ. I love my people, but maybe like she's getting like information about their doctors. Like maybe they're like sending her to their doctors, and they're trying to feminize her face and just going overboard, because she's already a woman. She doesn't need it. Like, she never had like a masculine looking face, but I think that's what she did, because it's like they took away some of her chin to try to make it look more feminine. I don't know. We're not going to get into all the things, y'all, but look at these pictures, and I want y'all to get in the comments and just let me know, did she eat? Neighborhood Talk, they posted the picture and they asked everybody, did she eat or not? And so I'm asking y'all, did she eat in these pictures? Let me know. All right, moving on, but we're going to stay right here with Barney just a tad bit longer. So recently, Barney B got on live, super excited, and just spilling tea. Now, we love some tea, but this tea wasn't supposed to be spilt just yet. And we know that because while she was spilling it, somebody on her team came in and was like, hey, you wasn't supposed to tell that just yet. But anyways, long story short, y'all, Chipotle is releasing a new chili lime, why I keep putting an ED on everything, a chili lime flavored chip. Now, I'm super excited about it. I really am. I guess I get the excitement from her as well, because if you don't know about eating some good old flavored chips with your Chipotle bowl or your Chipotle burrito, then I don't know what to tell you. Me personally, I always run to the nearest Quick Trip or the nearest gas station and get me a bag of, I like the Cool Ranch Doritos. I get that, and I get the bowl, the Chipotle bowl, and I get my guacamole. Ooh, and that, what was that sauce called? It was just a recent sauce that they had out, and I cannot remember it. The chimichurri sauce. Oh my God, that was so fire. But yes, I would get all the little fixings, all of the things, but I could not eat that bowl or that burrito by itself. Like, I had to have my chips along with it. And so I get the excitement, because, them little salty chips that they offered, it wasn't cutting it. And so Cardi is super excited, because she was like, she even said the same thing, like, I ain't gotta go to the store and go get me another bag of chips, or give me, I don't have to go out my way. I can just get these chips and get my bowl and call it a day. So I get the excitement, because first of all, one thing we do is love food around here. So I get it. Let me get my bowl and my chips in one location, or at one location, so I can go about my day. Like, I ain't got time to be going to all these locations and stores and things just to get one meal together. So I get that. But baby girl was not supposed to post that, and she got too excited and she shared it. So I just want to share that with y'all. Check out this clip.
You don't got no power. You don't got no power like that to make Chipotle change their chips. You don't got no power to make Chipotle change their chips. Yeah. Yeah, now I don't gotta go to no more Dwayne Reed's, no more, oh, let's stop at the CVS to get Doritos. Chipotle was that, oh, word? That's what y'all doing? Cardi. You weren't supposed to tell them about the chips. Girl, we on live. What are you doing? No, that's a problem. Bye-bye. I was supposed to tell you about the chips. Because the chips come out on Monday. Oops, my bad. Sorry. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. And look, with mad flavor. You thought Chipotle was gonna come with a little bit of sprinkle.
All right, before we move on, are you guys excited about that? Because, I mean, I'm kind of excited. I ain't even going to hold you. Now, I don't know what these chips are going to taste like. That flavor doesn't sound like the most amazing flavor. But, you know, if it ends up being a really good chip, that's gonna change the game. It's going to change the game. Let me know what y'all think. All right, moving on, y'all. We got to talk about Tyrese's song, What Am I Gonna Do? Child, it has just been revealed that song was about Brandy Norwood. Tyrese revealed that he wrote that song for the Brandy because, you know, they grew up together around the age of 13. They've been, you know, inseparable ever since. Him, Ray J, and Brandy grew up in the same area, and he just said that he's been in love with the girl forever, and that he's actually still in love with her till this day. He still loves her, even though he's married and everything. He said his wife already knows what it is when it comes to Brandy. Not that he's gonna step out or anything like that, but he has like this amazing, undying love for her. And I'm just like, dang, man, like, why didn't y'all get together? Y'all might have been a little cute couple. Would have had some cute singing, cheering. Like, why didn't y'all make it happen, Captain? No, for real though, I just think that they're both so cute. Like, he's handsome and she's gorgeous, and they can both sing their butts off, okay? I just feel like it would have been a really good thing. But anyways, in the video, y'all, he kind of goes over all of that and says that, you know, they've tried in different ways. They've been on dates, different things, and it just never seemed to work out, unfortunately. But you know, it was really dope just to hear where that song came from. I've always loved that song, and to find out that it comes from Tyrese's undying love for Brandy is just crazy. It really is, and it's just wild how everybody loved Brandy in the 90s. She was that girl. Like, y'all know how like everybody praised Beyonce and all of these other girls right now in this time frame. Well, that was Brandy back in her heyday, and it's like all of these different people are coming out with these interviews all of a sudden speaking about her, speaking about how they loved her, how they had her, or how they wanted her. And it's just like, dang, Brandy really was that girl. So yeah, check out this clip.
What am I gonna do?
I was excited because I was falling in.
That's a Tyrese Blueprint song. And the reason why today, the Black Rose album, and I'm gonna get to that momentarily, don't talk about that album yet, okay? But that was the lineage that created this Crossing Your Legs.
I've never told anybody this publicly, but I'm gonna do it now.
Come on.
I feel safe here.
You are safe. You're loved.
I wrote that song for Brandy.
Wait, hold on. You mean 7 octave Brandy? That was a love interest thing?
Brandy Norwood.
Yeah, I'm saying it out loud though. Like you was trying to.
Oh yeah, we've been flirting since we was 12, 13 years old. We used to sing at the same park. Me, her, and Ray J, moms, pops. Yeah, we was at Will Rogers Park in the hood. I've always been attracted to that girl. I did a couple episodes of Moesha. Everybody who had ever been around us for years was like, why don't y'all just...
So why didn't you, Ty?
I love her, man. I loved her and I love her.
So Ty, wait, hold on, Ty, let's be specific now. This is going to go places. I want you to say what you mean to say. So this is a reminder to her, like it...
No. It was, I
he
do
crossed his legs, ladies and gentlemen.
Smile on my baby's face. Girl, you're my best friend. You can never be replaced. There's nothing in this world I would do for you. You were one of my favorite dreams, and I'm to one day I'ma make you mine.
Get it from your mama, nigga. that is, hey, Ty, what are you saying though, bro? Like, what are you saying?
What I'm saying to you is, puppy love is real.
I can't.
Okay? We never made it official, but everything about everything that we could attempt to do to make it official, we did.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but she's single. You're not though. So you...
No. It's no compromise. My current knows about everything.
Okay, I'm just being clear because I didn't know you were gonna spring something on me today.
No.
Okay,
good.
All right.
Yeah. So I just I wrote this song and I sent it to her, and she was just like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful," and I was like, did it work?
All right, moving on real quick. Sidney Starr has been denied bail. Now, for those who don't know, Sidney Starr is a transsexual porn star. And she's actually also been on, was she on Baddies? She was on one of them ratchet shows that be fighting and stuff, child. And recently she has been arrested for, not child abuse. I can't think of the specific name, but basically, child, she was trying to have sex with a 13-year-old child or engage in sexual activities with a 13-year-old child. And just a hot mess. That's all I'm going to say. Just a hot mess. And so recently she was trying to get bail, and it was denied. And I clapped at that. I applauded it because, y'all, I'm about to go way back because she has pissed me off from the get-go. And I've always been so upset because I feel like people, they were like raising her up or lifting her up, putting her on these TV shows, putting her in the public eye when she did not deserve that. I don't know if y'all remember, but that lady destroyed Chingy's whole entire career. Chingy was at the height of his career. I mean, if y'all remember, like, I like the way you do that right there. Like, he had that song. He had the song with with Tyrese. Was it Tyrese? He had a few little hit records. All the girls loved him. He was just on top of the world. He was like the second biggest rapper or artist that came from STL. Not artist, but rapper that came from St. Louis. Right after Nelly. Like, the dude was like, he was living his life, living it up. And Sidney Starr was like, young and was, I believe at that time was still a boy, but was maybe like in the transition process. I don't know for sure. I have to go back and look. But from what my memory is telling me, yeah, he was still a guy, but he did present as a female. And so, he went to a couple of shows or whatever and took some pictures with Chingy. Chingy just being a good artist, taking pictures with his fans, not having a clue of what this person was cooking up. And so Sidney Starr is at home creating this whole master plan, this whole story about how Chingy and her are fooling around. And I mean, the story just takes off. Like, all of the blogs, everybody is sharing it. I mean, it's everywhere in magazines, how Chingy is, messing around with the trans, and just pictures, all of the pictures that they took together, or the couple of pictures that they took, she's using those as, like, leverage, trying to make it seem like it really legit happened. And I mean, for a good long time, people really believed it. There was no way to, like, really debunk it. He debunked it or said it was false, but at that time, like, it just took off. And like, you had the different pictures and stuff that they took together at the concerts or whatever, and it just seemed legit. Like, I remember it really was legit. And I even questioned, like, he really messed with that dude. Like, it was just a real thing in that moment. And it's just so unfortunate because it literally killed his career. And Sidney never came like out denying or stating that it was all lies until it was way too late. His career had gone down the drain. Nobody supporting him no more, for real. Like, it was really sad. And to this day, I'm just like, I'm angry for him, because how can somebody you don't even know just destroy your life like that? And now you mean to tell me I gotta watch this person that destroyed my life come up and just thrive and be placed on all of these TV shows and just all of the different things? And it was just disgusting. And so I used to just be pissed every time I seen Sidney, because I'm like, you don't deserve to be in any of these spaces. I don't even know why people is giving you the time of day, because you did something super despicable. You destroyed somebody's whole life for nothing. Like, this man did nothing to you. You destroyed his career, his life. And so I'm just kind of excited, that things are starting to play out the way that they are, because she deserves to get some of the things that's coming her way. Like, first of all, to mess with the child is just disgusting. So yes, you definitely deserve everything that's coming your way. But I'm just glad that, evil people that do dirty things, they don't just continue to just get to rise and thrive. So yeah, go ahead and get everything you deserve. Everything that you did that was horrible to people is coming right back at you, okay? Yeah, you gotta pay for the things that you have done, child. It's time to pay up. All right, moving on. Lastly, we just want to say, rest in peace to Dolly Parton. The country music icon queen has passed away recently. This is the lady who is known for hits like "And I will always love you." My voice is not voicing tonight, y'all. It's late, early in the morning. But anyways, rest in peace to Dolly Parton. You have released amazing records, have just been a timeless beauty, has just been an amazing human being, period. She just always seemed like she was so full of joy and just so full of love. Everybody loved her, because she exuded love. So rest in peace to her. But also we celebrate her because she just recently broke Nicki Minaj's record for most simultaneous tracks in the top 30 on US iTunes. So, if anybody's going to beat Onika Tanya out, we are totally fine with it being Dolly Parton. Congratulations, Miss Parton. You deserve it. We love you, and yes, rest in peace. Alright, y'all, so I thought I was done, but I had to wake up and get back to business. Cardi B just released her video. I thought this video had been out, because, there was footage of her shooting it a while ago, and then the song is old at this point. So I'm like, what do you mean it's dropping? So anyways, she dropped the video, and let's talk about it. So the video, basically, it ain't nothing much to talk about, honestly. The thing I want to talk about is her stating that she paid $1 million for this video. Girl, you are a bold-faced lie. A doggone lie. Child, the video couldn't have been more than $15,000 to $20,000 at the most. You honestly could have got it for probably about $5,000. Because these people, I have friends that be making videos, music videos, like for local people, and their videos look just like that. So Cardi B, please cut the BS. $1 million for you on the street, $1 million for you walking around in front of one brownstone to the next. Ma'am, please be for real. Now, if you really did pay $1 million for this, you are a fool. It's a possibility that you probably did pay that, because you don't have it all there. But if that's what you did, if you let them people play you and charge you $1 million, somehow paid $1 million for this video. You cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, just like we thought, allegedly. But anyways, y'all, the girl said she paid $1 million. Y'all, look at, I didn't even see the whole video. I just watched the clips. It's just a basic video. Basic video with the same old vibes. Like, she got these big tall boots on that she keeps wearing in every new video that she releases. She wears these big boots that's all the way up to her thigh. And then the rest of her is just completely naked. Like, she has a swimsuit on with big tall boots, basically. Like, Cardi B, please do something different. We're tired of the long, extra long weave. The wig that you stole from Nicki Minaj. You know, the inches. That's her whole thing. You took that from her, and now you won't let it go. And now you're adding these big tall boots that you won't let go as well. Like, girl, give it up. It's not fashion. I mean, I guess it is fashion. I don't know. But just because you wear big tall boots don't make you a fashion girl. You don't look like much of anything. We're tired of it. I'm seeing everybody say the same thing. It's the same aesthetic, same stripper aesthetic, same trans girl aesthetic. And that needs to be talked about, because y'all need to stop stealing from them trans women. All of y'all look just like them in this video. And y'all need to stop stealing. That's appropriation. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that because, you know, that can get messy. And I'm not trying to even throw no shade at the trans girls. Y'all beautiful. Like I said, do y'all thing. But I'm just saying, I feel like Cardi is stealing from y'all. And y'all need to be mad at her. Anyways, the video is whack. The looks were whack. Everything is basic and the same as what has already been done several times already. I just think it's a horrible video, and I'm just so tired of this whole naked twerking in the streets type stuff. Like, when do we ever evolve? Like, the music is trash, literally. That is such a dumb song. I can't believe people are really acting like this is a decent song. Like, it's rubbish. And then the visual is you twerking in the middle of the street and half naked. Like, rubbish. Aren't we tired of all of this shit? But anyways, y'all, I just had to hop on here real quick just to talk about that. Get in the comments if you watched the video. Let me know your thoughts. Do y'all think like Cardi is stealing from the trans girls as well? Is she appropriating their culture? I mean, she's looking just like them these days. Let me know in the comments. Alright. Lastly, let's get into Gladys Knight. Her fans are deeply concerned. She's being forced to perform shows after she looked totally out of it at multiple concerts. Like, in the middle of her set when she was supposed to be singing, she turned around and just turned her back to the crowd and was trying to hug one of the background singers. And, you know, it's just causing a lot of people to just stress out, and, you know, they're really concerned. And now people that work on her, that are working on her tour, they're calling it absolutely tragic. And, you know, I was going to get on here and like kind of go in, but as I was preparing this video, her team came out with a statement basically stating that, you know, moving forward, Gladys will be, you know, slowing down, doing less shows until she, I guess, just fizzles out and doesn't have any more shows. You know, you sign contracts and things like that. So I guess that's why she's going to slow down, because she still has to, you know, probably meet those contractual requirements and things like that. But I'm sure after certain things is done, she's going to be done. And I you know, I applaud them for finally coming out with something, because you could clearly just, I was starting to hate every time a video was posted of her. Like, I hated it because you could just clearly see that she was not there. Like, she would just go blank sometimes and literally would just stop singing, and you just knew she wasn't present. And I think, you know, we all know that there's some issues. She's having some, you know, health issues, and I just think at this point it is what it is. Let the legend rest. She's a legend, a queen. Let her rest and enjoy her old age and just be with family and friends and all of her loved ones. To force her on the stage to sing when you know that she can't carry on like that is just cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment. And so I'm super glad they came out with that statement. And yeah, kudos to them. Alright, y'all, that is the end of our segment today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Listen, remember that everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. And yeah, until next time, stay peaceful, stay vibey, stay all of the things, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, I'm out.